Good morning everybody, I'm David Wood for Baguptv. We are on our way to the final round of the UK Angling Championship at Barston Lakes. Last year we did the unthinkable and drew 124 and smashed the field with over 290 pounds. Ended up winning the match and the big check and the trophy and everything last year, so fantastic. Can Lady Luck be on our side this time? Let's see. Let's get down there and draw a flyer. Come on!
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
Go on, George.
How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Right, no further. I've just one other little presentation to make, which the lads, or some of the lads should I say, Mansfield lot, I've had a little get together and done a t-shirt for a very, very special member of the UK champs. And it is to Alan Norris.
Oh, what?
How about that?
What are you talking about, Willis?
What are you talking about, Willis? It's to Alan Norris. So it's a nice t-shirt what the lads have done for him.
Set him up
And you know, as you can see, it's a beautiful black t-shirt. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But when you turn it round, so if you talk to him nice, Alan, like I have this morning, he'll gladly sign it for you. So, Alan, I want you to wear that.
Well done, Alan. Well done.
You said
Thanks, Alan.
He did not look happy. Crazy.
Right, what an absolute laugh a minute at the draw. I've not told you, but we've got Alan a little surprise. Some of the lads from Jeff Wiseman, I can't remember his name, Frodo, they call him all sorts of names, I can't remember his name, I think his name's Dave. Anyway, they sent me a t-shirt to give to Alan with I love Jamie Hughes on it, kiss kiss kiss, and to give to Alan. And I said to Jeff, what am I going to do with this? So I do it at presentation. So we did it at presentation, and Andy Kinder got up, made a big deal out of it, and it were fantastic. It were a great laugh. Alan took it in good spirits, so well done, Alan. He's a good lad, really, and it were all a big laugh. And yeah, lightened up the mood anyway. But on to fishing. I've drawn peg 24, which is 2 pegs down from where we were last time, where I had £70, which I think Steve Cook had. Or it might have been just, yeah, I think Steve Cook had that peg, or he were the next one up. So really looking forward to it. Different day, obviously. Craig Tigswell has drawn 124, the peg I drew last year, won off it. So Craig, come on, you've got some work cut out for you. I've given him a little bit of advice and I said, look, do this, what I did last time. So hopefully he'll win it. Well done. Hopefully, Craig. Come on, Craig. Well done for drawing it. Alan's drawn not very well, to be honest. He's down in the 80s, I think. And Jeff's on 44. Terrible draw, Jeff. And that's all I know. So anyway, I'm going to drive around to the other car park, get my tackle out, and let's get going. Come on. Right, I wanted to give a lovely mention out to Bait Tech, who are sponsoring this video for you today, and they have given us a lovely prize to give away, and it is a Bait Tech bundle. Now, you get a hat, a bucket, a couple of bags of ground bait, some pellets, some wafters, new Bait Tech critical wafters, and some of the Bait Tech sprays as well. Have a look at these for you now. I'll show you it. That is all one bundle. Must be worth over around about £50. They've given it us today to give away for a lucky person out there. So all you have to do to win that Bait Tech bundle worth over £50 worth of stuff is just comment on this video. Anything that you want, comment on it. Keep on bagging. Anything. Just make sure you comment on this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a share online, and you'll be in chance of winning this Bait Tech bundle for today. Just want to say a massive thank you to Bait Tech for sponsoring the video and giving away this prize. So all you need to do, again, just comment on this video and you will have a chance of winning that Bait Tech bundle. And I will pick a winner out on my next video, so keep an eye out on the videos coming up and I will pick a winner out. It'll probably be in the next couple of videos because of the comments and the way these videos go out each week and everything like that. So all you need to do, comment on the video and I will pick a winner out on one of my next videos that go up. That's it. Thank you very much for Bait Tech sponsoring it. Right, let's get on with the prepaid programming. Right, here we are, peg 25, and we've got Tom Scully this side, Dale Shepherd, Matt Pillar, Jamie Hughes, Nosha's favourite up there, all in a line, and then this side, you'll never guess who's next door but Johnny Arthur. Are we in the same section, John?
Yeah, 22 to 32.
Yeah. So here we go. My good friend John is all set up. He's doing well in the UK champs. He could do with a section win today, and he could. Oh, you got a nice piece of apple, is it?
Cucumber.
Oh no, we don't want that. You ain't got cucumber sandwiches, have you?
And a banana.
Well, I like a bit of fruit. fruity favourites. It's all set up, John. Look, raring to go.
Let's have it.
50,000 top kits.
5.
So I think John's well up there. So section win today. Do well, won't it, John?
Section win today, yeah.
But we think...
Joint third at the moment.
Oh, yeah? Mm.
Jamie's on 4. What's on 3, and there's 3 of us on 5. And then Steve Forster's on 7, I think.
Bit of a tough one, I think, because Jamie's got 5 pegs spare.
And, yeah.
So... And the wind's that way, so... Might be a little bit tough for us down here in this bit, but you never know what could happen. Anyway, 2 minutes from the off, so we'll get cracking. Good luck, John. Stay out of my peg. And we'll crack on. So here we are, look. I've got, same as usual, I'm not bothering with the pole. People say that you catch slapping, but I'm not slapping a 16 metre pole down when they all come up here on bikes and stuff. So I've got big bertha, feeding feeder rod, bomb, waggler, feeder, 8 mils, wafters, all that stuff. The normal stuff here at Barston. I'm just going rod, sitter. Tidsy has drawn 1, 2, 4 over there. So hopefully Tidsy will do the business today. So come on, Tids. And yeah, I'm going to crack on because 1 o'clock we're fishing 1 while 6. And hopefully have a good day. So wish me luck. Right, I think we're about off. Oh, got one on the wagon. Bit of a funny bite it was, so I don't know if it's fouled or not. First fish in the day. Oh, no. Big ghost there. Yeah. Yeah. About 4, I think. There we are. First fish. I'll put up a bit of a scrap, isn't it? It's warm, you know. Oh, man. stop.
Not sure where the mouths are at the moment.
Sorry, John. Shouldn't have your tackle all over at shank. I don't tell anyone. Don't tell John he's got. Tip now. That we're in 50 seconds. Right, pal.
Yeah, how you doing?
All right.
Where's your best mate?
Alan is 90 or something down there. You're not happy.
Yeah, mate.
I've had two, and then I've just lost one of them.
Yeah, I'll say. Yeah.
Problem being too close.
Yeah, very close, aren't you?
Yeah. well, we're about halfway through now, and I've had 2 carp on the waggler, foul hooked, and John's fishing for skimmers next door. Dale has had a couple of carp and a few skimmers. I think Tom's had the same. So everybody's catching a few odd fish, and it looks like everybody's fishing for skimmers, and I'm chucking out into the oblivion. So I've got it all to myself. Hopefully I can get a few long now and start catching a few fish while everybody's fishing for skimmers. So sorry about the noise, blooming plane has just gone over. So we'll see what happens this next few hours, but we're doing all right. We're still there, thereabouts, and we'll see what happens.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if
Back
you
on the
don't
feeder.
tell me now, I guess I'll
Another one on it. After having a couple on the bomb. Not been the greatest, to be honest, but carry on. 2 hours left. Hopefully start catching a few now. Right, well, we're about 2 hours left to go now, so we're halfway through, and then, no we haven't, what time is it? Yeah, we've got an hour and a half left. Word on the street is Craig Tidswell's catching, as I thought so. Andy Power's catching, Jamie Hughes is catching quite well, and Dale and Tom are catching odd bits and bats. Every time I do this, there's a blooming plane what goes over, doesn't there? It's crackers. I'm doing alright. I've got 5 carp and a few skimmers and what have you. So hopefully in this next couple of sort of hour and a half or something, and get a few more. But I have lost a couple as well, which has done me head in. But yeah, at the minute, just doesn't seem to be anything going, and even down the edge you can't catch out. So hopefully in this last hour and a half I'll catch a few more. I think sun's got to me, I can hardly blooming talk. It's been sunny all day. Yeah, so I think Craig's probably winning the match at the minute from what I've heard, and then Jamie Hughes and Andy Power. So that is it. I don't think Nosh is having out. Jeff Wiseman's rang me as well. He's had nothing. So we'll carry on. Last hour and a half. Hopefully if we will get a couple of big uns and bump his weight up. I don't think we're going to do anywhere in the section, but decent section points will move us up the board, won't it? So that's what we're doing today. We can't win it from here, and that's just with the pegs, what I mean. So I think that Pilly's catching a few now as well, so everybody seems to be catching a few. I'm going to carry on with this and hopefully get a few more. Ah, always, mate. Never often matter. Go over at top. Yeah, alright. Ah, just sitting there, isn't it? We'll be last to it sectionals, John. Oh. No wonder it won't move, it's about 40 pounds. Me and you, John, will be last to each section. Yeah.
We get returning faces, we get old faces, new faces, whatever, but either way, it's still a great turnout. I have 72 anglers this year, and I could have easily had 152 anglers. The number of people that ring me up on a daily, weekly basis, I want to get on UK champs, so, you know, to actually fish this event, you guys, it is quite a special thing, and like I said, it's a special event. When you look at some of the names on that trophy, they are legends of our sport, legends of it. So, you know, it's the oldest angling event this country has, other than nationals and things like that, but individual, it's the oldest one this has. And long may it continue. I'm not getting any younger. Bob's certainly not getting any younger, but
better looking.
He's better looking.
He's better looking than you,
yeah, he is. But what I will say, we'll try and do it for as long as we can, just to keep everybody happy. So that's all I'm going to say. I'd just like to thank Nigel and his staff and everybody here at Barston. Barston is a fantastic round for the last one, because it's mean, it's moody, it's unpredictable, and it always throws a spanner in works. And that's why it's good for a UK champs venue, and it's a stunning venue. What more can you have? Anyway, I'm not waffling on any longer. I'm going to read the results out. We'll start with sections, but one other thing I will say, I couldn't run this competition without one person, and that's Bob Dyer.
Well done, Bob. Well done, Bob.
You know, he's a fantastic wingman to have on this. I don't give him a lot of grief, but yeah.
Who are you kidding?
You know, he's sound. So I'm going to wrap him up in bubble wrap after my assist final. Right, first section, section A. First with a weight of 87 pound 8, Martin Allen. Second in that section with a weight of 58 pound exactly, Gav Millward.
Well done, Gav.
Section B,
Chipper.
first in with a weight of 119.14, Matt Pilley.
Well done, Matt.
Second in that section with a weight of 105.14, Tom Scorley. There you go.
Go on.
I'll put that behind there. Behind Bart. You're going to take that. C section. First in that section with a weight of 83.2, Jack Walker. Hold on, Jack. And second in that section with 74.10, Russ Brooks. Next section first with 149.6, Dave Burley.
Just pulled up.
He just pulled up.
I'll take this. Yeah.
Second in that section with 132.5, Matt Linford.
Well done, Matt.
Slapper.
Dave Burley, come on down.
Has he been to Chippy? Fucking.
Come on, do Chippy.
Come on, boy.
Thank you, mate. First, with a weight of 118.5, Paul Pleasant. Second in that section, even a blind squirrel finds his nuts sometimes, with £93.4 with myself.
Well done.
I'll give up. F section first with £61.8, best looking angler here, Nick Speed. Second in that section with £34.6, Ben Dale. Your next section first, with a weight of £60.12, Danny Crow.
Hold on, crew.
Second in that section, £50.6, Dave Goodfella.
Hold on, mate.
Thank you. Next section, first in the section, always giving this kid money, £106.8, Stephen Forster. Hold on, Steve.
Hold on, Steve.
Hold on. The second in that section with 79.11, Richard Drake.
Drago. I will break you.
And your last section, first with 119.14, I'm always giving him money as well, Andy Power.
Hold on, Andy.
Hold on. And second in that section, 127.2, Brandon Fowler. Anybody see him? Right, Lisa, so.
Inquiry. Stewards inquiry. Redraw.
Right, our top three on the day. In third place, with a weight of £201, 8 ounces, Jamie Oates.
Well done.
50 quid. In second place, collecting 500 quid, with a weight of £210.12, Dale Shepherd.
Hold on, Dale.
Oh, no.
500 quid.
Here he is, look, he's pad. That must be mine.
And your overall winner on the day, with a weight of £219, collecting 1,000 quid, and UK Champs Trophy, Craig Tidswell.
Oh, TJ. Well done, Tig.
Check that, keeps it safe. Get it going. Well done.
Terry.
Which leads us to our overall top 10.
He's had
What I might say, I think the league as it stands this year has probably been one of the tightest leagues and finishes we've ever had. Ever. Bob's actually got some printouts here in the top 70, but if I were to tell you, I finished in 18th place on 12 points, but 11 points has made the top 10. So that's how tight it is. So it went to weight. Check all these on here, but trust me, they're right. So in 10th place, with 11 points, collecting 100 quid, John Arthur.
Well done, John.
Oh, John. There you go. In 9th place overall, that cumulative weight was 199 kilos, 354 grams. But in 9th place, again on 11 points, with a total weight of 222 kilos, 572, collecting 150 quid, Andy Power.
Well done, man.
Well done, Andy. Yeah, that's true. It's true, it's all there. Right, in 8th place. In 8th place, again on 11 points, with a cumulative weight of 235 kilos, 103 grams, collecting 200 quid, Dale Shepherd.
Well done.
In 7th place, again 11 points, with a cumulative weight of 257 kilos, 17 grams, collecting 250 quid, Craig Tidswell.
Go on, TJ.
Right, we're now on 9 points. And there were only one person had 9 points, because he's special. So in 6th place, collecting 350 quid, Nick Speed. Right, in 5th place. Now, from 2nd to 5th, you've all got 8 points. Right? So in 5th place, with a weight of 201 kilos, 140, collecting 500 quid, Jimmy Brooks.
Hold on, Jimmy. Smile, Jimmy. Just a little smile.
In 4th place, again, on 8 points, with a cumulative weight of 233 kilos and 5 grams. That's what I weighed at, 5 grams. Collecting 700 quid, Tom Calladine.
Well done, Tom.
Which leads us to our overall top 3. So, top 3. Again, like I've said, 8 points, but in 3rd place with a weight of 245 kilo, 592, collecting £1,000, Matt Pilley.
Aye.
Which leads us to our runner-up. So, in second place, again on 8 points, 260 kilos, 872. He just couldn't defend his title. So, last year's winner, second place this year, collecting £2,000, Stephen Forster.
Hold on, Steve.
I know. Well, what more can I say? First place, 6 points in total. I don't think there's anything what can be said about this man as an angler. He is the man, the myth, the legend. He wanted this trophy. I've cleaned it as well. He wanted this trophy on his mantelpiece. And I can think of no finer angler. Absolute privilege to hand him this trophy. And one he's thoroughly deserved. Collecting £3,000 and new UK champion for 2023, Jamie Hughes.
Oh no, Garrow.
Has he had a few old Terry, has there?
Your new UK champion with 6 points, Jamie Hughes.
Well done, man.
Turn round for him. Jamie.
Thank you very much, guys.
Right, we are all weighed in, folks. End of round 4 of the UK champs.
Well, Alan, this is the next day, isn't it?
Well, it is. He's dropped me in it again, hasn't he?
You dropped me in it last time, didn't you?
I was just about to mention it, by the way. Did you all know it was next day?
We're absolutely knackered, weren't we?
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't get home. What time did you get home? I must have got home about 10:30 then.
Yeah, 10:15.
Yeah, it were a long day, weren't it?
Yeah.
So we thought we'd just meet up and just do the end because we all know you love it when we're talk rubbish in van for like an hour on end.
Yeah. We've got to say that we did do it at the end. There were some important bits we missed off, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had our good friend Craig Tidswell in, so sorry Tids, but we checked it out. We've missed some bits and bobs we should have really put in, so we're just going to put that together again today.
Yeah. So we on my channel, Alan, they don't know that you. Well, they do know that you got this special T-shirt because.
Oh, I'm surprised they didn't know a month ago, Dave.
Well, I'll tell you the story now because I didn't see much of you. You must have gone off and got an interview with Jamie Hughes or something yesterday.
Oh.
Because I didn't see much of you at the start. And
You didn't see much of me at the start.
and then all I saw him was I was sat on bench and I think I was talking to Pricey or something.
He's going to come out with some right rubbish.
I'm
here.
not, I'm going to tell the
I
truth.
can feel you building something.
I have give you a bit of stick, but I'm going to...
It's in a lot. It's just banter, mate, isn't it? I know
But
people-
anyway, I thought, well, where the bloody hell's Alan gone? Anyway, and I'm sat talking to Pricey and he comes in and I thought, oh, he's here, Alan, and he's chuffed to bits. He's got biggest smile on his face ever. He's chuffed to bits and he's showing someone this thing on his phone about him and Jamie in van. Jamie bloody sat in my seat in van or something. And I thought, oh, he's done
What are you
it.
trying to say? I could have done with Matt Pilley's teeth while I was smiling.
Yeah, Cheshire Cat. And I thought, oh, he looks happy with his sender's old nosher. Anyway, a couple of weeks before, one of Jeff Wiseman's mates called Dave Summit or other, they call him Frodo.
He sent me a message. Was your shirt alright or something?
Yeah, well, that's him. Anyway, he messaged me, so they all must have planned this.
Frogan,
He
I
messaged
think it is his name.
Frogan, but they call him Frodo.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know what it is anyway. Anyway, he messaged me and he says, oh, I've got something for Alan. Will you give it him at UK chat? I said, yeah, no worries. What is it like? He says, oh, and anyway, he messaged me in it with this T-shirt. And I says, oh, that's a great laugh. Anyway, I thought, and he sent it me and I thought, how are we going to get this done? And I said to Jeff in the morning, I says, I don't know what to do with this T-shirt. To mention it maybe at the start
So
or whatever.
when you said you got stuff to give me and also this was it, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I didn't know what, and I thought, oh, I'll do it. And I thought, no, he's not here. He's ran off with Jamie. And I thought,
I didn't run off with Jamie. It doesn't have to tell some parking.
and I thought, well, you know what? Jeff says, oh, we'll give it Kinder. And I'm like, yeah, we'll give it Kinder. Anyway, I went and had a chat with Andy Kinder, and I said, oh, can you just give us this out to Alan? He says, what is it? And I told him, and he says, oh, of course I will. Of course I will.
Kinder. He told me he didn't really want to do it because he's my mate.
He says, don't you worry, I will do. I said, oh, great, thanks, Andy. And anyway, he got up the neon thing, and
I actually told everybody to wait because he got a presentation
and
to
I
give
thought,
out.
God, he's making a big deal of this. I just thought you were going to say, right, Alan, here's you know what I mean? And he made a great big thing of it, and I thought, and he said, oh, I've got a presentation, and it's for Alan Norris, and I thought...
I went, what?
He went, and I could see his face, and I thought, oh my God, this is either going to go one way where Alan's just going to get face and I run out.
He did not look happy. Crazy.
I would never get the face on. So here we go, folks.
So that's it. He got his little T-shirt. So I did have something to do with it, Alan, but...
oh, yeah. Well,
you probably knew it.
Yeah, definitely. There's no way I was thinking, well, that can't have been Dave.
He's some boy, isn't he, that Jamie?
He's brilliant, though, Jamie, isn't he?
He's brilliant, though, isn't he, Jamie?
You love that scene.
I love that, yeah.
But yes, he did. So for you folks, you've probably already seen it on the video at the beginning. It was crackers. Went to the toilet, washing my hands, and he walked in. And we did actually meet. He says, do you want to do that interview? And I went, come on, let's get off.
There you go. Huh? Strange people you meet in a toilet.
Honestly, you couldn't write it that, could you? It's crackers.
But yeah, if you want to see that interview, go on to Alan's channel, have a look at the video and watch that. So I'm sure it'll be good.
We did all right. It wasn't bad at all. We had a bit of a laugh, and he thought some dodgy people pulled up in a van, so he says, just put it on pause on the 2 sexy. Jumped out.
God's sake.
Go on, Jamie. Go on, Jay, lad.
So, the day then. You want to tell us about what happened in your match? Where did you draw? We didn't like I said, we drew and then we were off, weren't we? So.
Well, it's not like you go in there, is it, on a UK champs to come first in the whole lake. You've got to win your section, haven't you, to get good points. I mean, it'd be nice to win it, but if you draw 1, 2, 4, you've got win straight in your head, haven't you? You want to win the whole thing. But I drew in the 90s, probably the worst area on lake.
Yeah,
you're
terrible.
You're never going to win a match there. But I think it's a fair, as the results showed in our section, it was quite a fair section. And I've ended up setting 2 lines up for skimmers, a pigging line for carp, and I've had a quick look long just for as you do, just for a look round. Margin's no good, it was only that deep.
Yeah,
no good. I saw Andy Power and I said, margin's any good up there, and he went, don't bother. So I've got to listen to him, he knows his stuff, doesn't he? Set off well, nothing on method, set off well on skimmer line short, and then it goes funny as skimmers do. Tried to go out of 13 metres, there were fish there, had a small carp off it, couldn't hold the pole. It did me head in. I just couldn't hold the pole. Your float's going like this because it's just swishing about everywhere. Came off it, and there were a few of us come off it. Nick Speed, however, stuck it out on that line, and how the hell he's held that pole at that distance, I don't know. But he's done well as Nick. So I've really enjoyed the day. Had a big lump at the end over my pellets at 18 metres.
I saw that. You had a big carp, didn't you?
18 metres. It was as far as I could get the pellets. I've not had a bite on it all day.
Oh, look at them squirrels.
Oh, little squirrels.
Look at them.
Go on, want to have a look?
2 squirrels knocking about.
See them? Hey, go on, squirrels.
Oh, good, weren't it?
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off there, Alan.
We're back. Yeah, so I went on my pinging line, which I kept trying throughout the day from about 3:30 onwards. No point going on it any earlier, really. And it went round with 2 minutes to go and bumped my weight up to 32 pounds with about 25 plus skimmers.
How big were it, that?
don't know, 12 to 14.
Right, so it did bump me up, didn't it?
Oh, aye, yeah, because I mean, guy to my left, he'd only £5. He really struggled. It was just hard work, but enjoyable trying to get them skimmers.
You had Pricey in your section, didn't you, as well?
Yes, he reminded me actually. I beat Pricey at Southfield and I beat him there yesterday as well.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Hey, 2 wins on track. I couldn't believe it. He's on about selling his gear.
Yeah.
Go on, Pricey.
There's been a few, haven't they, saying if he beats me, I'll sell his gear. So,
Yeah.
well
He
done.
went on with challenge right from off. Never took him up on it. I wish I had have done. So yeah, Edley will put the results up for my section, and we'll obviously get the results up for the whole comp. But if you look at the section, there was just over £2 between 5th and 2nd. I think.
What did you come for?
£34 something was 2nd, had 32, I come 4th, yeah. Speedy had £61, did really well. He had an £8 cart first cast, and the rest has been skimmers.
Yeah, I think that's, if I'd have been down there, it's Skimmer City, and it's worst section, but you've got to fish it right, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you fish for skimmers, and that's
Yeah.
what I think.
If I could have
gone for carp for start, I think.
yeah,
at
just
first.
about the skimmer line set.
Yeah.
But if I could have held my pole on that line, I think I'd have had some better skimmers out there. I couldn't even get bait round. You know when you catapult it out, it was just going everywhere. I don't know how Speedy's done it.
What sea fish? Speedy meat or
Meat, yeah. And that's what I was fishing. I'd meat and corn, but I just couldn't hold pole. Went to pick Catty up and pole just, like I say, I was telling you, I nearly hit bloke's pole next door.
Yeah.
It was that strong. So I give 13 metre line up, but still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
4th in section, not too
Not
bad.
too bad, is it? And like you say, you only need a couple more fish, and you could have been 2nd, couldn't you?
Yeah,
So,
well, listen, I've probably bumped half a dozen skimmers off that could have been 2nd.
he's done well as my mate, Alan. He's up there again.
Up there in 4th.
Hey, not too bad. Oh, listen, better. So my day, I drew peg 24, and I thought, oh, this was 2 pegs from where I were last time. I'm going to do all right here, because last time I had £70 round that area, and Cookie had £90. I thought, oh, I'll just do what we did. Cookie had a good weight, and I had a decent weight.
Yeah, there's some nice weights come out around there,
And
aren't
I thought, oh, this isn't too bad. I'm not going to win the match from there, but you never know. It's a better area from where you were, weren't it, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, it's all right for a few fish. So I just set the same up, waggle a bomb, method feeder, and my big Bertha rod to chuck out into the middle. And I had Johnny R for this side. Then I had Tom Scholar, Matt Pillar, and Jamie Hughes. So great section for that to be in, isn't it?
Steady section there.
And I had Mac as well. He were on end peg with Mac, so it's not a bad section, is it, to be in?
No.
I chucked long. Spotted some bait out long with my new spod rod, like that, and I went. Left that for 10 minutes. I thought, oh, just try this waggler line, and I was pinging a few pellets, and I caught 2 foul hookers straight away. Johnny Arthur. Is that another foul hooker? I was like,
Oh,
God, sorry, John. What can you do? Anyway, I nets this fish like that. Nets my first fish like that. Gets it in net. And as I'm pulling it back like that, I smash Johnny Arthur's pole. He's got his pole set up behind me, you know, so he ships back and stuff. And I went like that. He hit him on point. He goes, you just hit my pole, so it shouldn't be round my bloody peg.
He's put it on one side so it walk a bice can't.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what he's done.
So he's took all over my peggers, Johnny. and then anyway, I've had another one on waggler, and then gone long and caught. I had 3 on trot on long, you know, because I put all that bait out there. And then I've ended up losing 2. Big uns and all.
Has it cost you as well?
Well, no, I don't think so. And then I thought I'd catch a few down margin, but it were different because the wind weren't blowing and it were flat calm, and no one really. I think Johnny got 2 down edge, but no one else caught down edge. Anyway, further up, Jamie's absolutely smashed it with like £200.
Where's he been catching Jamie? He won Edge at Island. wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he won edge at
Has
Island.
he chucked at Island? How has he
I'm
caught?
not right sure. And then Dale. Did I mention Dale Shepherd? No, I didn't, did I? I had Dale
No.
Shepherd in my section as well.
And he's fished for skimmers and carp. hasn't
Yeah, Dale's had like 90 pounder skimmers. Then he's had 110 pounder carp. So he's fished for skimmers, and then he's caught carp late on, and he's just destroyed us as Dale. And he's kept it simple, fishing a bomb and a waggler, and then just caught loads of skimmers. And he's had like 200 pounds.
Pretty much same setup I wanted to do, but he's emptied it there.
Yeah,
hasn't he?
yeah.
But you were just saying, you did, when I mentioned that how strong that wind was, you're like, wind?
Yeah, it was flat
It
carp.
was flat cow, you were, wasn't it? Unbelievable.
So I've ended up weighing. I've struggled to be honest. In end, last hours, I couldn't get a bite long. Couldn't get a bite. I think I had one F1 in last hour, and everyone else were catching carp.
That's mad, that.
Yeah,
isn't
and
it?
I've really struggled. Me and John have really struggled. John he were doing really well. I think he were like, he could have won it, to be honest.
He was in tied for third, wasn't he?
Yeah.
On 5 points.
And he's really struggled. I've really struggled, and John's beat me by. I think he had like a carp last off and beat me by £10 or something.
£72 or something. He
Yeah.
had 62 or something.
I had 60 and he had 70. So, unfortunately, last in the section. Terrible day. I knew it were going to be bad because I woke up this morning and I'd set up what I were taking with me for the day, and I'd got 2 apples, 2 bananas, 2 what are they called? 2 pears.
I knew it were going to be bad because all my snack were healthy.
Yeah, no. And I'd got what else did I bring? Hummus and carrot, and I had it all set up on side, ready for the morning. And I've got the come out in the morning, gone straight into the van, and I'm off.
And you've left
I've left all my stuff there. Only thing I had were like a couple of bottles of water and what have you, and I've left all my snap there, all my healthy stuff. just
like change man, innit? All his healthy stuff.
So I've just left it all on side, and that's proper pissed me off. And then I knew it was going to be bad. But we had a nice breakfast and everything, didn't we?
Yeah, can't beat that Brewer's Fair, can you?
No, loved
Lovely.
it.
Very
And
nice.
so that were it really. I ended up coming last in the section. Jamie and Dale have both had £200 each and absolutely smashed it. They've been on further peg up. There's just been more fish there than what me and John had.
I know
And,
when I spoke to Jamie, 32, I know it's been alright around that island, hasn't it? But I wasn't right sure how good it'd be, but he'd loads of room, he said. They didn't put any of the pegs in around the outside, so he'd got it was like an end peg for him, wasn't it?
Got like 5 spare pegs.
And
but
he said when he saw it, he says, I really fancied it, and he's done
saying
really well,
that,
hasn't he?
he's done well on it there.
Oh
200
God, yeah. Yeah, no that.
So
I wouldn't have said you'd get that much there, would you?
no. I mean, I wouldn't have thought Dale had caught £200 either, so they've done really well anyway. But the winner of the match was Craig Tiswell on peg 124, and I've given my title from last year, and I think he's had £219. So well done, Craig.
The pace daddy himself, top man. Well done, son.
So
they were going around cadging pellets because
it's alright, cadge the ground bait off me.
I've given him a bag of pellets. Mark Price gave him some pellets because he says, how many pellets will I need? Well, how many do you need? Loads there, don't you? Just constantly
7-8 pints at least.
He said he went through about 7, but he went round on cadge, bless him.
Oh, you'll not see him again either. You won't get him back off, did you?
Oh, he'll divvy up with us, I'm sure, without that money he's won.
Well, he owes me a breakfast for giving him advice, at least.
Yes,
telling him where to cast and what to do. We were going to set pole up. Can you imagine him setting pole up?
Yeah, he's only bloke I know that's fished on peg 124 and got stuck in trees to right hand side. Gone through about 4 or 5 feeders, he says.
I don't know.
He says, really, it was buzzing, wasn't he? Absolutely buzzing, what lad.
Very happy for him. Well done, Tiz. So your top 3 on the day were Craig Tiswell, Dale Shepherd, and Jamie Hughes, weren't it?
Yeah.
Your new best friend.
Yeah. Well done, guys.
And then the top 10 of the UK champs. Where did you come, Alan? I think
55. I don't know.
50. You moved up a few spaces, hadn't you? So you weren't too bad.
Moved up.
He's moving on up. Right at the end, old Alan. He's made a comeback. I was 43. 33rd, were it? 36?
46.
Oh, we're at 46?
Yeah.
You've added a few more on, I'm sure.
Might be 47, Dave, I don't know.
I'm sure I were 42.
There wasn't a lot between us.
No, there weren't that much, to be honest. Old Jeff Wiseman, what do you call him now?
George Michael
George
face.
Michael, yeah, because he's got his little goatee beard, hasn't he? And
Yeah.
he
It's lovely and dyed and
yeah,
that.
he
and then
dyes
he's got this
it
little
up.
man bag with him. And
Oh,
what
I don't know what we're happening
Hey.
with Jeff. I think
Yeah.
he'd...
Looks good.
If
Got him singing, didn't we? Bit of wham.
I don't know what he'd been up to, old Jeff. That man bag. He looked like, you know what he looked like? He looked like he were going at Seaside and he were going in them two. You know when you go at Seaside, you go in arcades, you put them 2p machines in.
Yeah.
He looked like and he had this big chain round him and all the right chav. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thanks a lot, Jeff, for coming. And your top 10, anyway, John Arthur did make it into the top 10.
Yeah, well done, Johnny boy.
So he come 10th, Andy Power 9th, Dale Shepherd 8th, Craig Tidswell comes 7th,
It's the right result, isn't it?
Nick Speed 6th,
Well done,
6th,
Speedy.
Jimmy Brooks 5th, Tom Calladine, we've got to mention Tom Calladine because,
I looked at his he were gutted, wasn't he?
well, he were on 3 section wins, weren't he, going into
3 section wins, and he drew. It wasn't a great area.
No, 47,
in the 40,
40.
he were just off where all the really good margin pegs are. And I think Burley were there, and Burley were banging them out at margins. I said, oh yeah, I
I
saw him.
barely had.
Yeah, 150 odd.
Oh, did I?
So, because I've been in that area, and you need to be a bit further up from where Tom was to get them margin fish. It goes a bit deeper, doesn't it? But where Tom was and where I was and John Arthur before, it's not the greatest. So he were always going to struggle from there.
When he walked past me and I said, what you got? And he said 47 or 48, and I was like,
He needed to be another 10 further up.
yeah.
That'd give him a right chance.
Worst draw ever, I think.
Yeah.
I think he comes second to last, did he, in the section?
Fifth, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
And he's ended up... I was gutted for him because I really wanted him to win it. Nice lad as well, weren't he?
Yeah, I saw his face and I was gutted for him. You could see disappointment in his face, but it's just how fishing goes. If you don't draw right, especially when you're at top
It's happened to them all, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
Remember Steve Cook, father? He were on 3 section points, went to Barston, didn't he, and come last, and I don't think he even met top 10.
He wasn't in a bad spot actually, but he chucked out. He said he fancied it. I remember. He chucked out first cast. What cameras on him? Rod goes straight round. He went. It was a skimmer. He wasn't happy, and he says that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
He could hardly get out, could he?
No.
Now, that's Barston for you. It can destroy the best of you, can't it?
So hard luck, Tom. We were all wanting you to do it, mate, but hard luck this time. I'm sure.
Well done, though, as well.
Oh, yeah.
3 section wins in that calibre of field is fantastic. So don't pull yourself down too much. You were just a bit unlucky there, pal.
Yeah.
Back next year.
Third, Matt Pillar. Second, Stephen Forster.
I tell you, he's some boy, isn't he?
He didn't get to retain his title, but...
At second place, on his
And
behind
then-
Jamie.
And then Alan's favourite new best friend,
Go, Jamie, go!
Jamie Hughes, is the new UK angling champion. So well done.
Well done, Jamie Hughes, 2023 UK champion. It is now on his CV, and you will have to find out if he's going to be back next year.
Well, we've got some work to do, haven't we, us, Alan?
Yeah. I remember Andy Bennett saying if it's not quite happening, you need to recheck what you're doing. And I can't get it out of my head. I need to have a look at what I'm actually doing. There's something not quite right.
Well, I think it's more just experience and draw. I mean, let's be fair. These top anglers do draw flyers as well, don't they? But like you say, you've got to make it pay. And when I drew a flyer, I did make it pay. And when Craig Tidwell draws a flyer, you make it pay, don't you? And I think that's what you've got to do. But
you know what's coming here? We're going to enter these golden rods and God knows what, and I'm going to draw 1, 2, 4 in winter when there's no fish there.
yeah,
That's what's going to
that's
happen.
what happened to me. But you've just got to make it pay when you do. But they just seem to draw. Like Jamie's had some amazing draws, hasn't he? And
He had his work cut out at Allcroft. He drew his socks off at Makins. He says it was just full of fish. He just mugged all day. And on Crow, Jimmy Brooks, who actually beat him on that day by £1.
Bless me.
They still had nearly £200 doing a method of short fishing.
Yeah.
And he said he actually said if it weren't for Jimmy Brooks, he don't think he'd have done quite as well as that. But yeah, and then he's drawn. I wouldn't have said 32 were an absolute flyer, but because Kinder said there were no, he'd not put the island in.
Yeah.
And
it's a good peg when they're not in it.
Yeah.
So
he's got a lot of room on it.
But saying that, thank you very much to Andy Kinder and Bob. What's his second name?
Massive thanks to Andy Kinder and Bob Dyer.
Dyer, that's
and Terry. What's Terry's surname?
Terry were on form, weren't he? And when Tidgy, that first time you've won out. Oh, he was like,
he loves the pint, does our Terry. Go on, son, get some ale down there.
Ah, you were on form, weren't
What's
you?
his surname, Terry?
Oh, I can't
I always
remember.
forget his surname, but nice one, Terry. He's as dry as a
He's a good lad, old Terry.
He is, yeah. You've been brilliant.
Yeah, so massive thanks to them for running the match.
Fantastic job they do. I mean, they've got to have some patience because you listen to some anglers. Since I've been fishing in competitions, anglers are 100% the worst moaners when it comes to how it's been pegged out. You can't peg wash.
I think the ultimate moaner is, hold on, there's shit. Remember that time at Barston, I was like, oh, this should be alright, I'm in a quite good mood, and then Des Ship come up and went, I hit alright, and I was like,
what the put this
yeah,
pegging
I was like,
for?
oh, thanks Des, you've felt like going home.
Yeah, well, I might not even go to my peg.
Yeah,
well, what's that one like? Is that near Ireland, that Des? And that's crap as well. Oh, jeez, Des. And what did he come in with? Won his section, had £90.
Yeah, I was like, God, can you imagine him drawing a good peg?
Yeah. Might actually get a smile out of him.
Oh, Des, right? Funny.
I couldn't stop laughing, me.
I tell you what,
disappointed.
after UK Champs, I were a bit. I know it were a long day and I come last at section, but I were a bit like, God, I think I got sunstroke, me, Alan, after UK's. It were bad, weren't it? I was like him.
You got sunstroke, I was windswept.
I was like him. Have you seen Despicable Me? You know that?
Yes. Yeah.
Bad day. It's about time that I get my way. Steamrolling whatever I
Like grew in it, and he's like,
Yeah.
I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
So I was like that, mate.
Despicable me. That's a right mouthful, isn't it, that, Dave?
Yeah. So that's it, I think, Alan, isn't it? We've had a good run. On to the next now. It'll be a lot of golden rods and the Aero Cup and
Feeder Master Winter Pairs.
do you know what? I'm looking forward to UK Champs next year. I think that we're going to do well.
I do.
I think it's all the same as well, you know, from what Kinder said. Same venues.
Is it?
Mm.
Oh, you can't wait to get back to Rookery Waters, can you?
Yeah, I fancy that rookery. I don't like makings though. You just need a good draw, don't you? And you get some confidence, and you think that you're going to do well. So
yeah, frustrating that makings, crikey. That did me head in there.
Let's not talk about that no more. On to the next.
Oh yeah, you had a bad one.
Yeah, on to the next.
Yeah. So are we doing Feeder Master Winter Pairs this year, Dave?
Well, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. You don't like his skimmer fishing, it's too much faffing about for him.
I don't mind it. I just feel that I was trying too many things last year, and anyway, that's for another time, innit?
Yeah.
We're what we got next. We've got golden rods and Aero Cup before all that, so
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to them.
And I'm going to join the Bomb and Feeder League on a Tuesday.
Oh, I'm not doing it. I can't do that on a Tuesday. I might do it on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I think there's one on a Saturday, isn't there?
Yeah, one on a Saturday.
So we'll see. But
Looking forward. Lots to go at. So,
a massive thank you to everyone of you out there for watching these videos of the UK Champs. It's one of our biggest videos what goes up, and I'm glad hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have, and having a good laugh on the bank and messing about and
taking Mickey out of me.
We don't know more. Alan's my new best friend. And
oh, I forgot to tell you anyway. I haven't mentioned this, have I?
Oh.
When you're all going on about the big interviews, and I was going along and I was pretending I was all getting fed up with it, all that sort of stuff, it had already been arranged for weeks.
What had?
the interview, Jamie promises Barston Lakes, we will get that sorted.
He's a right.
Go on, Jamie, lad.
He's a
Go on,
right.
Jay, lad.
No wonder he'd sneaked off
Yeah.
and this and that.
I know it was
He's
happening.
a right in Alan, isn't he?
You got to keep some cards close to your chest, haven't you, Dave? You know what I mean?
True. Right, that's it, innit?
Yes.
Thank you very much for watching.
Hope you've enjoyed it. And don't forget.
Now, we need to get subscribed up, don't they, Alan?
Don't forget these channels
Oh, yeah,
are
got this,
absolutely free to subscribe to. If you click the notification bell, you get all our videos as we upload them. And a thumbs up. Come on, Tommy the Teabag Monkey. Would be very, very nice. One day. So until next time, folks. So until next time, folks. Take care and don't forget to keep on bagging.
And fish on.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Toodaloo.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game.
Guys, thanks for tuning in on the video. If you want to see more videos, hit this awesome playlist down here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you want to become a member, hit the join button. Thanks for watching the video, guys. We'll see you soon. Keep on bagging.
Taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag 'cause I sing